Hi all, welcome to my channel. My name is Yashvi and this is my first time creating a YouTube video. So today's video, we are going to see how we'll download the Power BI desktop and how we'll import the data from Excel. So today's video is going to be a very short introduction to Power BI desktop. So why do we use Power BI desktop? Basically, it is used in analyzing the data. It is used in presenting the results in an attractive way to the users. Like there are interactive dashboards that are created, combining multiple reports together into creating one attractive dashboards. So that is one of the important use of Power BI desktop in today's times. So first, let us see how will we download Power BI desktop. So in our PC, we need to go to Microsoft App Store. So Microsoft App Store will look something like this. Now, if you can see on the screen, this is how the Microsoft Store will look like. Then in the store, you need to search Power BI desktop. So you can see there is an app of Power BI desktops. You need to go into that Power BI desktop app. Now here I've already downloaded Power BI desktop, so that's why I'm able to see an open button. But when you will be opening this for the first time, you will see it as get. So you will need to click on that get button and wait for this to get downloaded. Now after the Power BI desktop gets downloaded, we will go into the Power BI desktop. So this is how the Power BI desktop interface looks like. So now let's see how will we start with the Power BI desktop. So let's say, let me open a new report. Let me open a new report. I'm making a new Power BI desktop. Let's make it from the scratch. Okay, so let's open it. So this might take about 20 to 30 seconds to open. Okay, perfect. Now it's open. So now here what we'll do is we we need to import some data from some Excel sheet that we are having. So I have already downloaded a sample set that we are going to import today into this Power BI desktop. But before that, you know, there are so it can be sometimes that we are creating a dashboard, we are creating Power BI reports. It requires multiple tables. Now, when there are multiple tables can have so many different kinds of relationships. When I say relationships, I mean like one to one relationships, one to many relationships, many to one relationships, so many relationships the table could have, right? Multiple tables could have. But what if I do not want that relationships to be automatically generated from Power BI desktop? Because Power BI desktop has a certain way where when we are loading more than one table, it can automatically detect new relationship and it can load it directly into the report. So what, for me, I find it complex sometimes, because sometimes, it could be we do not require a certain kind of relationship, but still it would be generated. So, for that, a practice that I follow so that no new relationships get auto detected is, we'll go in the file option here. Now, after going into file, you can see there is an option of options and settings. So, I'll go in options and settings. Now, into options and settings, I'll go into options. Now, there will be multiple options available for you. So, let us wait for that options to open. Now, if you will see, there are two types of options you're having. One is global, another is current file. We will go into the current file, and into current file, we'll go in the data load option. Now, into data load option, you can see there is one checkbox that is auto detect new relationships after data is loaded. We will deselect this checkbox and we'll simply click on OK. So now if you open any of your data set, if you import any of your data set, no automatic relationships will be created. Now let us see how to import data. So currently we are seeing how we'll import data from Excel, and this will be a very basic one. So let me double click on import data from Excel. Now, if you see, there is as sample store of Superstore US, I've already downloaded. So I'll simply open it. Now, after opening it, it will show me the sheet options that I'm having. In this one Excel workbook, I'm having multiple sheets. So there are three kinds of sheet I'm having in this Excel workbooks. So that three sheets are orders, returns, users. It depends on what I want to use in my Power BI reports. I want all the three of them to get included. So I'll simply select all of them. Now here you can see that there are three options. There is an option to load, there is an option to transform data, there is an option called as cancel. Today in this video, we will only load the data. How to transform the data, that we'll see in our upcoming videos. Today we will simply just load the data directly. Now it could take 10 to 30 seconds, but it totally depends upon the size of your data. So let us we'll wait for 20 to 30 seconds for this to get load. So yeah, it'll get loaded. So here the data is now imported from Excel. Now let's say if I want to create a table out of this. So if you can see something as visualizations. In the visualizations, let's say I want to take a table. So you can see there is an option of table. So I'll simply double click on table, and now I want to just display city. From the orders table, I want to just display the city. So I'll display the same, and then you will be able to see all the cities present in the table. So currently, if you can see that there are so many cities that we have in the orders table, in the orders sheet. So you will see this many cities present. So this is how we can use Power BI desktop and create multiple reports with it. This is just a basic example. So that's it for my video today. Feel free to leave any comment if you are having any questions. I'll solve all of the questions. And please make sure to subscribe my channel as it's my first time on YouTube. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you all. Bye.